We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 3-0 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a throw over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Now batting, number 14. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Taylor has it to second for one. On to first as they get it. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gamble waits on it, and that retires the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third. Taylor's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the
a swing and a miss. That retires. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gamble over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. So striding forward now, Zach Cozart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's in there, base hit. Evan Gaddis now standing in, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Andrews is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Ben Gamble. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That was an ugly swing. That's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mike Zunino goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball left side. He's got it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Number 34.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Gamble is there, and it. Standing in, Elvis Andrews. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Elvis Andrews becomes the first out of the inning. Carlos Beltran Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a high pop up to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready
Number
for another
14.
shot. Number 14 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off
He's
the 4th
0 for
inning.
1 thus far.
Left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Buxton moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Here's
Up
Bryce
next for the
Harper now. 0 for 1
Right
for him here in
fielder.
this one.
Bryce Harper.
And this is lined foul back over the Giants dugout. Ball 1. This one for Crawford at short. Reined in. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now,
Designated hitter.
Mark Trumbo. He
Mark
flew out in his last at-bat.
Trumbo.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
First
game.
baseman, Paul
This one's down to third. Glove by Taylor. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
now batting.
Striding in once
Designated
again,
hitter,
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
He's 0 for
Schwarber.
1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Brandon
Shortstop.
Crawford. 0 for
Brandon
1 for him here in
Crawford.
this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Bohr is there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out
Giants.
in the home half of inning number
First
5.
baseman, Justin Bohr.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The
Digging in for his
shortstop,
second
number
at-bat,
2,
Zach Cozart. He reached on a single in his first try. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The
So
catcher,
coming
number
to the plate,
14,
Evan Gattis.
Evan
He popped out in
Gattis.
his first trip. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Well, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Into the box,
Up next
Eddie
for the
Rosario. So far,
Second
0 for
baseman,
1 with a flyout.
Eddie
Now a check swing,
Rosario.
but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Hitting off with the
Comes into
Athletic.
this at bat 0 for
right
1 in the
fielder,
ball
number
game.
16.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Mike Zunino is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit on the ground to third. Taylor has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Center fielder
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Gamble waits on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And Hernandez will go to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Line hard to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that slider's almost in the dirt. That's wide, 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Andrus. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll get under it to put it away. Here's Elvis Andrus. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
I I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out to retire this. Ready for another shot now. Zach Kozar, a hit in 2 tries so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher, number
Evan
14,
Gaddis now standing in.
Evan
He comes in
Gaddis.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that gets him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Third baseman, number 5.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Andrews trying to get there. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock.
And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And strike 3. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled back.
Goldschmidt.
A windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Taylor's got it. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Up next for Oakland.
At the plate,
Designated
Kyle
hitter,
Schwarber. No
Kyle
hits in 2
Schwarber.
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is skied out toward right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded to first. Bohr scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Line toward the alley in left center. Buxton is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's Bryce Harper
Right
now.
fielder.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is low, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And there's out number 2. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hernandez looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, number 16.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. Here's the first pitch. Mike Zunino is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Taylor showing off his range. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off.